Hey, what up ladies and gents, it's your favorite Asian robot right here, hopefully your favorite official content creator for the First Descendant, and today I'm going to show you guys how to take on Dead Bride in hard mode. Yes, there are dozens of bossing builds out there, but what you guys want to figure out is how can you beat her with minimal investment, right? So that's exactly what I'm going to show you. Okay, so I'm not going to waste your time, I'm going to get right into it. What I will say though is that please, if you haven't already, register me as your content creator. Link is in the description of the video, I'd be very grateful if you do. Alright, let me show you what's up here, okay? Now, by this stage of Dead Bride hard mode, you should already have, if you've completed my video on the hard mode executioner, your tamer should be up to snuff already. Okay, so we're going to use that. Obviously, in my streams, I no longer use this, but I'm going back to that because, again, I'm bringing this back to how you can clear this with minimal investment. Alright, so whoops, sorry, that's the game. I meant to remove my cam. Okay, let's get into the stuff. At least you're going to want a good reactor. It must be something with an optimization condition being met, fire skill, tech skill, obviously. This one happens to have a gold roll for skill critical hit rate, but we're not going to take advantage of that. It does have additional skill attack when attacking the Colossus, so I'm pretty happy with that. So we're going to use this one. For your HP auxiliary support power, you should have a max HP roll with gold max HP. The third roll, excuse me, doesn't really matter. You can choose whatever. This happens to be my best one, so I'm using this. HP support sensor, you're going to want max HP, max MP, and MP recovery in combat. This MP recovery in combat is exceptionally crucial for Lepic. Alright, so you're going to need that, and the value should be above 0.25. Okay? Ideally, you can get a gold roll of 0.275. That would be best, but take what you can get. Okay, your defense support memory is going to be defense roll with gold drop rate modifier. You can use whatever else you want. I haven't found, and like you can get more defense here, but it's really not going to change much. Sorry about the still recovering cough, but you know, it's slowly getting better. And for your HP support processor, you've got max HP, max shield, and the third roll doesn't matter. You got equipment drop rate modifier, there's a whole bunch of other stuff, shield recovery modifier, a sieve display time, all up to you what you want, but max HP, max shield is crucial, okay? That gives you this build, roughly. The tamer, okay, it still has the same basic build. What rolls on it, like, don't really matter, but rifling reinforcement, weak point sight, fire enhancement, action and reaction, sharp precision shot. This is exactly the same as what we use for the executioner, with the exception that we changed the fire enhancement onto this weapon. Okay, for the rest of the stuff, they're just extras. Your secondary and third weapon are just there. They should follow the same format as this. Alright, you can use whatever. I'm just going to bring along Secret Guard, and I don't care, because I'm only going to use it mostly for popping the minions. Alright, your tamer is going to put in most of the work. For your Descendant, this is not my actual Lepic bossing build. This is just a scuffed build that I threw together, but the idea behind this build is how to beat Dead Bride with minimal investment, and I've got an energy activator in here, but I'm just going to show you the stats and stuff that you need. Okay, increase HP, spear and shield are two of your most standard things. Spear and shield and increase HP are must-haves, alright? For Lepic, I'm using skill extension because obviously I want his ult to go for longer so I can shoot more. I just threw in Fire Sync TM and maximize skill because again, I'm only going to use his ult. I don't really care about anything else. Time distribution. Now again, you don't need to do this with Lepic, but you have to adjust the character builds based on your own experience. Alright, I happen to be using Lepic for this demonstration. So again, I'm just showing you what's most crucial. Alright, maximize efficiency to reduce his skill cost. His max MP goes down, but doesn't really matter. And maximize skill, which increases skill cooldown by 50%, but gives me 87.6% skill power. So why am I going so hard? Because I'm literally kind of just pumping everything that I have into his ult, and I don't care about anything else. So you should at least have an energy activator in your Descendant, and maybe at least one catalyst. That should be enough points for you to make something like this. Again, excuse me, I'm not maximizing values. I'm just throwing together whatever will work. All right. The most crucial thing is make sure you've got enough survival and at least enough skill power to do some damage. All right. Okay. That about covers it. Now, let's go show you how to beat Dead Bride. So even with something that basic, all right, with nothing like too fantastic, it's possible to beat Dead Bride. She is only the second hard mode boss. So again, she's not very difficult. We'll just go into one quick private intercept and I'll show you how she's beaten. Now keep in mind that solo is a lot easier than team fights. So please do not bring a scuffed build like this into team fights. All right, at least build a proper Lepic bossing build. But the idea is not to show you, oh my god, my Lepic bossing build can destroy everything. No, That's not the idea here. It's just to show you, okay, so somebody at minimal investment, go in, beat the thing. All right. Okay. Let's go. Go, Lepic. Start LARPing. That's also why I haven't used any of the extra crystallization slots that I've already used. That I've already done, you know? I've already had put into Lepic. Okay. So if you start off with Lepic's thing and he rolls, fun fact, you can actually cancel his animation. So that's quite hilarious. Now once she doubles over, all right, she'll take some significant damage, but the main thing is excuse me. The main thing is apparently cough. But no, the main thing is start firing your tamer, build up your sharp precision shot, and just go ham. All right, pick up HP drops along the way. All right, if you can, but you gotta keep the trigger squeezed. Squeeze that trigger down, and everything will go fine. All right, see that? You can give Dead Bride a heart attack. Then she'll get angry. When she gets angry, you swap to your secondary weapon. Oop! Better get out of the AoE. Now, dying once is okay. But this is why you want to have a slightly more, excuse me, useful ranged weapon. Like, make sure you have one with long distance, okay? The amount of damage you do doesn't matter, but you just want to take out the minions. Now, ideally, to make this fight go faster, if you've got a strong enough weapon that's very accurate, you can break her tubes over there. But, you know, I'm going to demonstrate this fight without breaking her tubes because just in case you don't have the equipment ready and you don't have a lot of investment, all you really need is something to kill the minions. And even a basic weapon's good enough for that. Once you can kill the minions, you're okay. Now, your ult still isn't up yet, but don't worry too much about it. Oh, dear. Don't let her step on you. Okay, I know some people are into that, but you should not be into that. Okay, make sure your tamer's fully reloaded. As soon as she gets out of Angie mode... Alright, okay, she's still in Angie mode. That's not very cool. Come on, Dead Bride, get out of Angie mode. Okay, once she's out of Angie mode, if your ult is up, you can immediately start blasting. So that's what I would do. But you must never let go of the trigger. Okay, so never let go of the trigger and just keep blasting. Keep blasting. Keep blasting. Keep blasting. And she should go right back into Angie mode straight away because she's a very angry lady. So, something like that. Oh no. Bye. Have a great day. I don't want to deal with that. Okay. Keep running. Alright, once her shields are gone though, she's really easy to beat. In fact, quite frankly, if you are willing to try it, now I'm kind of lazy to show you guys a long fight, but if you want to try it, you can actually just use the tamer to beat her entirely with just that. But again, I'm just lazy, so again, I'm not going to shoot her at all, but realistically, if I wanted this to go faster, I could just shoot her like that. Wee zing. Whew. Elden Ring level dodging right there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She angry. Okay, wait for her to stop being angry and kill minions that you see. All right, remember to swap your weapon over. Okay, once she stops being angry, then once again, it's back on the tamer. All right. Start blasting, start blasting, start blasting. Oh my god, minion, how dare you? Okay, you always want to reload your tamer. You can't just leave it like that. Deceive scanning while shooting is okay, so don't hesitate to do that. Alright, but keep blasting, keep blasting. Okay, pick up ammo along the way, keep blasting, keep blasting. Alright, you've almost got her down, you've almost got her down. Like I said, she is a very angry lady, so sometimes she can pull some shenanigans like that. Pull out your secondary weapon, finish her. Okay, and that's it. The fight may take longer than this, depending on how good your secondary weapon is. Obviously, my Secret Garden is pretty strong, but you don't really need that. As you can see, the Tamer does beat her down quite well, and all you really got to do is avoid her, you know, snow globe too much. But yeah, that's basically the fight right there. Just avoid her, make her do as much damage as you can while she's not angry. And when she is angry, you run away from her. Okay? So this is basically how I beat Dead Bride. And yeah. Do I even have any amorphous to open up? Yeah, I got some. Sweet. Wave of light. Blech. Okay. So yeah, that's it. Ladies and gents, I know a lot of you have been asking about how to beat Dead Bride, hard mode, and all that kind of stuff. Again, the main crux of this is just, as long as you got this in your tamer, you should still be able to do Dead Bride. Now, Devourer is going to require a little more work and a little more investment than just this, but this is literally good enough for Dead Bride. For Descendant Modules, most key important thing is your defense, survival. Then the rest is just try and stuff as much skill power and damage into your character as you can. Then just go ham. If you got a Lepic, which he's fairly easy to make, you can just use a Lepic. If you don't have Lepic, then we'll use something else. As you can see, I didn't even use the Transcendent module here because there's no point in me doing that and showing off, oh my god, ultimate Lepic only. Like, you could do this with a regular Lepic and you'll still do fine. Alright, so there you go. That's it. Just make sure your external components are up to snuff, your weapons are up to snuff, all that kind is up to snuff, and you're good to go. You are good to go. Alright, so enjoy beating Dead Bride in hard mode. Like I said, she's not that difficult. The fight can take longer if you don't have everything up to snuff, but most of the time you'll be okay. All right, see you guys on the next one. And before we go, we have to thank all the top supporters. So let me just pull that list up right now. Starting here. Okay. Oh, come on, take the screenshot. There we go. Good. Okay, these are our top tier channel members: Princess Star Trek Hoodie, Arcane Silver, Death Dawning 982 with Plus Ultra. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to George Tishon, BVS Fang, I3XO, and Nisk as well at the only fan level. These guys are amazing. Thank you so much for keeping this channel running during the toughest of times. Okay, and now on we go to the August top supporter list. Top tippers: Luke Greenfield. Top super chatter: RR Odyssey. Top super chat list includes Sebastian Lechance, George Tishon, DX Panda King, Sir Tommy Gunn, See You Yuri, Death Dawning, I3XO, Atomic John, Ted Wu, Phil the Megapint, BVS Fang. Thank you guys so much. And thank you, TX Panda King, as well, for all the lovely gifted memberships. You are the top channel membership gifted this month. If you want to be on this list, come to the streams, drop some love on me. You get on the list and you get a shout out in every video. All right. Thank you guys. Don't forget to register me as your favorite content creator. Link in the description, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Enjoy beating Dead Bride.